Can you believe families are paying over £1,000 for a day out at Lapland UK? And it got me thinking, surely we can do the real Lapland for less? So we're on our way to find out.
We are trying to do this on a budget of £275 per person for everything. This challenge only came about a few weeks ago after this Instagram story that I posted.
I've got a favour to ask. Is anyone, or has anyone been to Lapland UK either last year or this year? And what did it cost for your whole family? So the price of Lapland UK has blown my mind. Oh my goodness. I've spent all day today trying to find the cheapest possible trip to the real Lapland after you guys told me what it costs to go to Lapland UK.
And that was basically it. Challenge accepted with a target budget of £1,100 for 4 of us. I'm Jen and I'm fairly confident this challenge is going to be easy. We've got my son Leo, who is our chief Christmas enthusiast. Lindsay is a colleague of mine who is just here for the chaos, and her son Niah is our expert in festive mischief. The first thing we had to worry about were the flights, which can really make or break your budget. Flights to Lapland went up to £500 per person when they were first released, which is absolutely insane. We booked these ones only a few weeks ahead of this trip, and they only cost us £103 per person. Check-in luggage would have added another £100 on each, so we're just travelling with the free underseat rucksacks, which is super easy for a 2-night stay. My top tips for flying to Lapland on a budget are: only take carry-on luggage, wear all of your bulky things like snow trousers, coats and boots, eat before you go to the airport and take snacks for the kids. Make sure you take a water bottle to fill up for free after security, and don't reserve seats. An adult will be put with the kids and the other get to sit elsewhere living their best life. It's worth being aware that Finnish Lapland is 2 hours ahead of the UK, so we've arrived a bit later than we were planning. We decided to hire a car, which was £147 for the 2 nights that we're going to need it.
We've just got to Rovaniemi in Finland, and look how incredible it is. So we've just picked up a car because the accommodation we've booked is quite far away. It was way cheaper to book somewhere outside of the main centre of Rovaniemi, so fingers crossed driving is going to be
I'm excited to break lots of ice. Wait, Mummy, fun fact. Your camera's ice, so we have to break it.
a free sledge. Woo! We hope it's free and not just somebody's. I'm not sure what the sledge etiquette is around here. Taking us a very long time to get these boys to walk through a car park. I mean, the snow is pretty exciting. We found a free sledge, which Lindsay's pulling. So far, so good. Sorry?
I thought we made towers of snow.
We can make towers. We can make a million towers of snow while we're here. Where's the car? Goodness me, it's so cold. Look at this road that we've got to drive on.
The drive to where we're staying is just over an hour, but first things first, we're going to stop at a supermarket for some supplies. So we've just been to the supermarket and got our breakfast for tomorrow. We've got Nutella croissants and we've got cheese sandwiches and crisps for dinner. It was €20 for all of it, for all of us. Kids are going wild, but we're fed and it didn't cost a lot, so... Driving on the icy roads was a lot easier than I thought it would be until...
Just skidded pretty much right into the side of the road and now we're stuck. We're literally so close to being there. Lindsay's gonna get out and push.
I'm gonna try and push.
Look at all the smoke.
Look how dark it is. We're looking for our gloves so we can dig.
Okay, right, it says stop spinning the wheels. This is it, the spinning polishes the ice and makes it worse.
This is crap. Mommy, I keep seeing the 999 scenes and 999 owl, and it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. The doobie-jeebie.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Are they gonna stop? Please stop. Stop!
I can
not stopping. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh!
They couldn't dig us out the snow, so someone's come with a tractor.
Thank you so much, guys.
So it might be midnight, but we are actually here. The kids are still crazy. What a beautiful place. And such a kind lady to come out with her tractor.
By booking somewhere a drive away from the main touristic area, we have gotten ourselves a more authentic experience and, most importantly, a cheaper experience. This family room was £187 for 2 nights. There was a surprise £26 bedding charge, which we weren't expecting, and this may steer our budget off track just slightly, but these things do happen on all trips, and it's always worth having what I call a whoops fund for any unexpected costs that appear.
Having a little drink. The boys are having some snackies. It's like 1 a.m. We've got a very full day tomorrow, but it's been... Poor Lindsay's working.
We are staying at Reindeer Lake Resort, which is a reindeer farm, and they offer a 2-hour reindeer safari with lots of cool activities. Now, it's going to cost £280 for us all, which we're not sure we have the budget for, but YOLO, we're here. Let's try and make it work. We've cut back on a lot of costs, like for our food, so we're going to see what we can do. The place we are staying is absolutely stunning. It's fresh out of a Christmas card. This was a cheaper experience than staying in the city centre, but in my opinion, this is actually the better option. The price of the reindeer safari was cheaper than we'd have paid in the centre, and it's going to be a private tour just for us.
The reindeer sleigh ride was absolutely amazing. So magical. Such a lovely time of day to do it as well. We've just had hot chocolate and gingerbread and toasted some sausages on the fire. But Leo is absolutely livid, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because his feet are cold. He's got all the socks on, he's got the right boots. So he's just gone off on one because he's cold. They're about to take us to see some baby reindeer, which should be so cute. But Leo wants to go back and get his feet warm, so if you can see these red houses just down here, that's where we're staying. And that red house there is where the reindeer safari's been, so it's all very close. It's been amazing. It's such a great place.
You need to remember that with little kids, and even with adults, it can all get a bit overwhelming, especially with the super cold weather. Scheduling some downtime in the warmth means happier kids that will enjoy the things that you do actually do. Spending a fortune on tons of activities isn't really good for anyone. While doing this little house tour, I just found this sauna. There's a washing machine in here, so you could wash your clothes. Look at this, a sauna with a view. Me and Lindsay will be in here later.
Did you have fun with the reindeers?
Yes.
A bit cold for you though, wasn't it, last year?
Yeah, and the antlers punched me.
The antlers punched you.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though, you can say you got punched in the face by a reindeer's antler. What do you fancy doing this afternoon?
I like to play in the snow and do some sledging.
You want to play in the snow and do some sledging? There's literally anything else you could do. Anything. What would you do? That's it?
Yeah.
There's nothing else you'd want to do?
No.
Well, there we are then. That's all free stuff.
With all the encouragement in the world, we can't actually get them to want to do any other activities.
Niah, what do you want to do this afternoon?
Play in the snow.
Play in the snow. Done, that's easy.
Anybody interested in seeing Santa?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You don't want to see him? The real guy, the real Lapland, playing in the snow and sledging them.
Sounds great to me.
We've come all this way to this absolutely beautiful Christmas card perfect place. And the kids just want to play in the snow. They don't want to go and do expensive excursions. They don't even want to go and see Santa. They just want to stay here. You see they're in the distance there and play in the snow. And you can get here and stay here for super cheap. So don't worry about booking the Husky Run, the Reindeer Run, all these special Santa experiences, because they're having the time of their lives. We brought a little bag of hot chocolate and a flask because hot chocolate in Lapland is extortionate and the kids love it and will want to drink a lot of it. We don't have to buy any hot chocolate while we're out. That's probably saved us a good £20 at least. This is Santa Claus Village. It's completely free to come in here and there's lots of things you can do without actually spending very much money. The boys are over there at the moment having a great time sledging, climbing, rolling down the hill. You've got the Arctic Circle here so you can actually cross in and out, and you can see Santa Claus for free here as well.
A really fun and cheap thing you can do while at Santa Claus Village is visit the Santa Claus post office. It cost us £7 for both boys to pick a postcard, write a message, get a stamp and post it back home. A really nice, unique souvenir from the trip. And FYI for our 10 viewers, you can't park here. On our way home, we did our last big spend and got food for the remainder of our trip. This takes our total food spend to just £47. We both have picky eaters, and so eating out at restaurants would have been more trouble than it was worth. Cooking our own food has not only saved us a fortune, it's been way more convenient. The trip has been absolutely incredible. We very nearly made the budget, but are currently over by just £6 because of that surprise bedding charge. If we hadn't have done the reindeer safari, we would be well under budget. But sometimes you have to say YOLO to those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Now we still have to get petrol and we want to visit somewhere fun before we fly home. So let's see how much we end up spending. This is Narva Cafe in Rovaniemi, and honestly, the boys would have played here all day. We ended up paying £48.50 for an adult and 2 children to ice skate, and then we bought 4 hot chocolates with all the topping. You can also sledge here for free, and there's a playground. It's a great value day out for what could potentially be a very expensive city.
So what's been your favourite part of this trip?
Ice skating.
Ice skating? What else? What other bits have you enjoyed that you can think of?
The night to Santa Claus Village.
Yeah. Was that because of all the snow and the sledging?
Yeah.
The biggest myth about Lapland is that it's only for people with big budgets. You really don't need the most expensive version of a dream for it to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Christmas magic really isn't about how much you spend, it's about these moments with your family that your kids are going to remember forever. We top up the car with petrol before taking it back, and that cost us £22, meaning we were only very slightly over on the budget, but look at what an absolutely incredible time time we've had.
I genuinely believe any destination can be done on a budget with a little bit of smart planning. Where shall we go next? Let us know in the comments and we'll see what we can do.